Hello out there. Heavy Monte here. Welcome to the Heavy Montes podcast at my comedy show. Now in America, somebody told me that Donald Trump almost got in a fight with a reporter today. The reporter asked him a question. He said, look at here. What's going on with this Epstein thing? Donald Trump said, look at here. Lunge at the reporter. Don't be asking me nothing like that. I'm not answering any questions about that. But America, I am. Heavy Monte is asking questions. The question is, do you think that Donald Trump is a pedophile? Now in America, Donald Trump is a low character, in the opinion of Heavy Monte, of a low morality. He think he is a king. He can do what he want to do. He can withhold food from America, withhold food from starving children around the world and kill 100,000 people. They say 200,000 people died because he withheld food aid. They tell me. So America, we don't have any confidence in this maggot king and in that maggot Supreme Court or that maggot Republican Party. We want them to go. But first, we want them to clean up their mess and get rid of a criminal president. America, some things are coming out about this Epstein files that, can ruin your dinner. They say that the files are worse than what we think. And anytime somebody uses the word worse, Heavy can't hardly pronounce that word because I don't use it. Worse. Worse is a badass word. That's the worst thing could happen. Somebody call you up and it says worse. You go, wow. So, they're saying that these Epstein files are really bad, America. And it shows that Donald Trump is a pervert. They say, but Donald Trump is still trying to do everything he can to cover them up and not release them, trying every technique in the book to stop us from getting them. So they must be bad in the opinion of Heavy Monte. Now in America, every single person out there in America, you cannot take a chance with Donald Trump because he took democracy along with the Republican Party and the Supreme Court and justice and put a stranglehold on it, America. And he is attacking people. And the people that the Republican Party is attacking is the American people using our money to control us. Using the hard-earned money of the taxpayers and give the money to the billionaires while the American people starve. Refuse to educate our people. Refuse, to make the country safe. The country. Not say that the blue state have more crime than the red states. They will say that we have crime across the nation and we want to solve it. We have a problem educating our children and we want to solve it. We want to solve things. We don't want to put black against white. You understand? We don't want to take the Hispanic people who we need and are a vital part of our economy and destroy them and embarrass our nation. We don't want nobody attacking Canada. We don't want Ukraine to burn America, and we don't want any kind of relationship with a criminal like Vladimir Putin. You see what I'm saying? But we have all of that, America, when we elect a Republican Party. Government is the people for the people. America, the Civil War is over. It is time for us to unite as one people and work together and do not allow any type of hate groups to exist in a great nation. You do not, in this country, do things against people because of their race. You shouldn't have to make any laws against that, America. If you treat and identify everyone as one people, then the people will treat everybody like one people because they know that the rules say you got to do it. Huh? Or you stand out. But we allow the criminal Republican Party to put our religions against one another. Huh? To put gays against straights, they say. Huh? To take and put men against women, they say. They do not want us to be free in the freest nation in the world, a republic. Somebody said, if we can keep it. Democracy is on the line, they said, but no one believed it. But you can believe it. Read Project 2025. This is Heavy Monte for the Heavy Monte podcast and the Heavy Monte Comedy Show, saying never, ever vote for a Republican because they are notorious liars and their leader is a convict. They are backed up by a criminal Republican Party in the House and the Senate, backed up by 6 maggots on the Supreme Court, backed up by Republican governors and representatives all over the nation. We vote them out. They stand for a pedophile. They are, pedophile protectors. Members of the PPP, they tell me. Now in America, Donald Trump is saying that the government is going to open next week, they say. They say that, Mega Mike Johnson is going to be, they're going to be voting on the bill to release the Epstein files next week, they tell me. And we're going to see what happens. And I am hoping to see them and hope that the Republican Party don't run to the Supreme Court and go, hey, they can't release the Epstein file because of this race shit. That maggot Supreme Court cover their ass all the time. Let's hope not. All right, America. This is Heavy Monte saying never ever vote for a Republican, and please subscribe to the Heavy Monte YouTube channel and have a great weekend. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel.